Contrary to popular opinion, housing does not go up everywhere. So I live in Virginia and I was taking a look at the DC housing market, and so far this year it has been down. So if you would have purchased a home in DC, you have or might have potentially lost money on your purchase. But what will this government shutdown actually potentially be saying about what is to come for the DC housing market? So if you go to Zillow and you look up Zillow housing market, you can actually enter in your city or your zip code and get an update on what the housing market looks like in your area. So this is a very helpful tip so you can kind of see what's going on in your local market, because real estate is extremely local. But looking down here, we have DC. Now in Washington, DC, year over year, we see that it's down 3.8%. So what could be causing this? I am assuming that a lot of this has to do with the amount of federal workers who were laid off back at the beginning of the year or furloughed, and a lot of those furloughs have either come due or are coming due shortly, and that might accelerate the amount of housing decline that DC might potentially be seeing. So this is more of an overview of what the Washington housing market is looking like, but I want to specifically look at percentage of sales under list price. And as we can see here, the amount of homes that are being sold over list price as of July 31st is only 21.5%. But if we look at homes that have been listed and are selling below their listing price, it's 56.4% of sales are under list price as of July 31st. And a lot has happened since then. So here I'm on CNN's website. They are talking about the fact that the White House is looking at mass layoffs of federal workers, and they're trying to bring in all of these regulations to downscale the government. We saw Elon Musk at the beginning of the year, and we have other things like this going on. So if you're a federal worker, let me know down in the comment section below. Have you heard anything about layoffs? Are you concerned about mass layoffs in your sector specifically? So don't always believe the hype that you see on the internet when it comes to housing. It's localized, and things like what's going on in the economy right now can absolutely have an effect.